The Buddha said, holding anger is like grasping a hot coal. You are the one who gets burned. But what if the same were true of every craving? Every quiet belief that says, if only I had that one thing, I would finally be okay. Over 2,500 years ago, at the deer park in northern India, the Buddha sat before 5 men who had already decided to ignore him. They knew him, had once walked the same hard path before he abandoned it. Yet as he drew closer, one murmured quietly, "Something is different." Without knowing why, all 5 rose to their feet. The Buddha sat down and said gently, "Life contains suffering. That suffering has a cause, and that cause is craving, the heart that thirsts without end. The belief that if only I could have that one thing, I would finally be at peace." One man, Kandana, leaned forward almost imperceptibly. The Buddha continued, "When you get what you want, the next craving arrives. When you can't get it, you suffer. When you lose it, you suffer again. The thirst cannot be quenched by pouring more water in from the outside." A monk once described this with an image I've never forgotten. Craving is like holding a burning coal with both hands, convinced that gripping it tightly enough will eventually stop the burning. There is a moment, not dramatic, not announced, when you simply open your hands, and you realize the heat was never coming from the coal. This teaching isn't saying desire is wrong, it's pointing to something more specific. The suffering that arrives when you place the source of your peace entirely inside something external. So here's one thing to try today. Next time a strong wanting rises, or an irritation, or a restless dissatisfaction, say quietly, "I'm thirsting right now." Not to suppress it, not to judge it, just to name it. When your manager says nothing after your best work, when someone you love still doesn't quite understand you, when you feel you need to become a different version of yourself before you're allowed to feel okay, pause and say, "I'm thirsting right now." That small act of witnessing creates just enough distance to see the craving, rather than be swallowed by it. The thirst may return, but the moment of noticing is not the same as being completely inside it. The full version explores 3 specific practices for working with craving in daily life, including a teaching on why the words you speak to yourself shape the thirst itself. Each day, one more piece of this quiet wisdom. What you keep reaching for reveals where you believe peace is hiding.